Well, hello, folks. Oilers game tonight, game 5. I gotta go hit the treadmill, see if I can shoot some of it live. Obviously, limits of the gym and all that. We'll see if it's even on the screen. Sometimes they don't let us watch the Oilers game there. But this is a big, important video, very important. Americans understand this very well. Canadians don't, and there's a Justice Center of Constitutional Freedoms thinking that this is an infringement on the rights of Canadians, and it's not. Bill C-2 is a USA mandate on Canada. Clean up your financial money laundering system. Remove it from the United States. Lose it, or you will die. And I mean that in all senses of the words, from President Donald J. Trump and all presidents, Democrat, Republican, all the way back to one Richard Nixon, 1970. There have been 4 USA acts over this, the latest being the Patriot Act. You will not see anything of cash over $10,000 not registered in the United States. Does that mean you're not able to make cash deposits or do cash transactions? No, but they will be registered with the federal government. If you've got nothing to hide, there's no reason for it. But when Canadian chartered banks, crown corporate banks, in bed with terrorist organizations, child sex trafficking, human trafficking, illegal immigration in the United States for money, USA knows about it. They've already thrown out and destroyed many Canadian banking institutions, many district banks. I went through this with Benjamin Ebley. I didn't go through it in tremendous detail with him, but he knows about it. We did this back, I believe, late December, early January. In fact, he hooked me up with an American woman, and I'm sure when he sees this video, he'll be messaging. I'll go into larger detail. Maybe this weekend, we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to hook up with that woman, and we're going to go through a lot. Canadians, you're not getting out of Bill C-2. Justice Center of Constitutional Freedoms. I know John Carpy very well. In fact, I should have tagged him in this video. Again, all Canadians, all Canadian Crown entities, all Crown sworn Crown elites, you're not getting out of C-2. Read my lips. You are not getting out, and there's no constitutional protections for you. If you want to see all the presidents in the United States of America, go look. And they'll go look at all of that you have with USA in treaties. Done like dinner. No Canadian will win this. No Canadian will win this. Not in Canada, and certainly not with the Liberal Party of Canada, His Majesty's official opposition, the Conservative Party of Canada, and all provincial counterparts. Doesn't matter what they go by, what their names are, all their affiliates. I know all of them, province by province. Anyone telling you otherwise is bleeding you for money and selling you on a lie. 100% deadly accurate lie. You want to go to war with America? You want to die? This is something you can die for. You can die for money laundering, drug trafficking, sex trafficking, child trafficking, and illegal immigration. You can die for that. You will die for that. You will die for that if you think you're going to pursue this or win this in Canada. And you won't find, again, any Crown government at all in this country going on your behalf. Well, maybe the loser, Charlie Angus, go for it? Sure, but he will die too. And I hate to say that. It's not a threat from me. It's a truth and a reality today in this world in North America. You want to find your way into that world, that realm of truth? Pursue it. and that's what's going to happen to you. Huge video. If you deny it, go look at the post I made just before this. You can look at all of it. America will not negotiate on this file. You want to see Canada dead? Go for it. You will lose. You will lose. Undeniable. Look at all 4 acts. Look at the reality of the United States of America and at what lengths they have gone to protect that and the American people. You won't win. It will be your life. That's how serious it is. That's my video. Share, share, share. Get it out there. Don't give your money to these people who say that they're going to fight C2, because they're not going to win. Sorry, Justice Center for Constitutional Freedoms. And maybe I'll go back and I'll tag you in that. But learn international law. Learn treaties, especially Canada, USA. Now, if you want to be a communist country, right, maybe that's what some folks want. I don't think so. But the Crown will not win this one. The Crown is losing bad. And I'm glad. To be honest, I'm glad. I don't know about any of you, but I have nothing to hide from in cash deposits or purchases. My son don't. He just bought a truck. He did a cash transaction. I mean, what do you got to hide, right? Unless, of course, you're a criminal or you're Crown. Crowns really is criminal. And the USA's cut that off completely. And if you don't know the devastation of the charter banks of Canada in the United States, you should go look at that. Several of them have been devastated in the district banking system. I've told every Canadian too, I'm going to end with this because I got to get in there. The Oilers are starting right away. I'm going to get on the treadmill. But if you doubt this, and what you have to learn right now is forget your provinces and territories. Start learning the district model system of the United States. I went into great lengths about. I'm doing an even bigger one, and that one's going on YouTube. Professional, I've already started. Huge work. It's a project on the side I'm doing. I've already started. Way bigger, better than I did before. This one's in tremendous detail, and it breaks Canada, the 51st state, into the actual districts that the United States of America, at every single tier, all the way through to financial, will accept in a Congressional Enabling Act. And I promise you, provinces and territories, when I'm finished with World Constitution Day, it'll be almost undeniable that there's no way a province is ever going to get statehood, let alone independence. And you'll see why. You'll see why. And is this my fault? No. I'm highlighting the truth every Canadian needs to know, wherever region you live in. And deep down, you should already know these truths when they're presented to you. And if you don't, you're just swallowing the Crown's load. I hate to say that. You're taking it you know where. And we've been doing this for 150 plus years. It's time to cut the crap. So I'm cutting all the crap. I'm sticking with 100% truth, credible, real, verifiable, and something the United States can take and say, yeah, this is what we were looking for. This is how it should be. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make something the Congress couldn't ever refuse, that Senate would pass, and of course Donald J. Trump would never veto. That's what I'm going to deliver soon enough. That's my video. It's huge. It's important. I know it breaks some hearts. You're being misled. C2 is mandated by the United States of America. And it wouldn't matter, Democrat or Republican. It would not matter. It has not mattered. And you better go read the Patriot Act. Because if you're not on that side of it, give your head a shake. That's where your Crown's at. On the other side of it with the international criminal organizations. Remember when I was teaching Axis and Ally? Your P5 UNSC, and then there's the Axis powers of World War II. Your Crown is in with the Axis powers. You know this. They got up in Parliament, did a big Nazi salute and clap, clap, clap. Let's cheer on the Nazis. And it goes on and on and on. It never stops, because that's what they are. Learn it. Carney's already been told, you will do or you will die. Pierre Poilievre, you've been told, you will do or you will die. That's my video. Get it out there. Credible, real, verifiable, undeniable. Bye now.